Hey guys, it's Steve. I wanted to replace my old CoWorks Jax video with a new CoWorks Jax video. This is the stairwell leading up to the front door. Now if you notice, see the lights on the side? See how the glass is all coming out? This provides almost like a second set of windows that almost make the room look so much bigger than it really is. So it's really convenient. So let's walk inside and talk a little bit about the design here. CoWorks Jax is, again, a co-working facility where people have a variety of memberships to choose from. They can start out with just the basic member where they have access to the events they have here, like they had a Rotary Club for youth here yesterday night, and then last week they had a they have luncheons. Let's see. Last Wednesday they had a specific club for, what was it? It's for startups, actually, and entrepreneurs pitching ideas. So again, look at that. Look, there's furniture. Look at this furniture. It's actually being sold downstairs, and they got a great deal on it, almost like as a showroom. So when you work with other businesses, think about how people can succeed. Because anyone liking this furniture, it's like they're going to be like, well, where did you get it? They're going to just go, oh, downstairs, they sell it. So see how when businesses work together and one person benefits, another person always benefits. And they have these really cool separators. So if you're having like a little private get-together with people, you're having a meeting about like your organization or whatnot, think about it that way. So again, this is like a really cool separation here. Again, another meeting spot. And the room is separated almost like there's like different functions. There's a library here. Again, CoWorks Jax downtown. They have little signs so you know what you're getting in, you know what the areas are designated for. And that's really cool for a co-working facility. I've seen a lot of people come and kind of like, this is almost like the waiting area right here where the main desk is, which is awesome. And again, let's go back to the front of the room here. Again, when you look out, even though you don't have direct access to the outside, it just feels so much brighter and more welcoming because you have those windows that look out into the stairwell instead of just having a flat wall. Another great perk. This is where Paige sits. She's kind of the, she's kind of the administrator here, but she does a lot more than that. Okay. And again, this is like where people can meet. They cleared this area out actually, and this is the spot. They actually have a lot of lectures and larger meetings. Again, this is kind of like used for, eating. Again, people usually eat here or eat in the kitchen. Actually, some people usually just drink at their desk. A co-working facility always should have a great kitchen. There's free beverages, access to the microwave, coffee. Whatever you bring in, generally, you can share it with people if you'd like. That's really cool. And there's this little policy here about how to use the coffee machine, and it's a great machine they bought, but then you have to bring in the specific little filters, I guess. I don't drink coffee, thank God. I don't need it, and I wouldn't drink it anyway if I did, because I believe in other lifestyle adjustments. Well, here's a window to the outside. It's not that great of a view, so you get the picture here. I guess this is, I don't even know what machine this is. I guess architects use this, and they find it really beneficial. I think it's called like CAD or something. Again, this is a flex space into this room here. Hello. And you see that people here hold conferences, presentations, whatever you need. This is open to all the members, which is great. And members get guest passes, so they can bring in people just to check it out or friends. And this is a dedicated suite. This is an architecture firm who uses this in Jacksonville. So they actually have 3 employees. They pay around $800 a month But 3 employees are able to become members as well for that price. But they have like their own private area in here, as you see. And now this is another suite that's actually open right now, not being used. I think it runs for about $800 a month, which would be really good if your business was up and started and you had a few people working on stuff for you, whether it's network marketing or like brick and mortar. I could definitely see myself at one point doing some marketing, bringing a couple people on into my business and having them, doing some of the automated tasks if I can't get that done by some software program. Again, a lot of people here actually, here's, now these are, I don't know if this is a suite or what. I think this is someone's, I think it's another suite, but I think it's actually just individual desks you can rent. But again, this is actually an open area that anyone has access to. Anyone can use. I guess they call it Mediascape, video conferencing. Very awesome. And what else we got going? Another area, honestly, this is the area if I need to take a nap. I come over here because it's a little more private. It's kind of in the corner. But if you notice that there's a bulletin board idea where they have like some awesome ideas for brainstorming. Chalkboard, I guess, something like that. Oh, this is the dry erase board. And then, again, these are a lot of shared workspaces here where you could be a light member for 10 days a week, 10 days a month, or a full member for 30 days a month. Excuse me. And here you go. You have access to the windows and downtown. Again, this is where I set up, so I like to stand. Standing desks are actually very popular because you have the ability to kind of like, you actually like burn more energy that way instead of sitting down and kind of falling asleep, or it's just in a way almost better for you to stand up. So these are individual desks. I don't want to go into people's private stuff, but you can rent a desk. And of course, you bring your own computer or whatnot. And renting a desk, so full-time is 200 and some. Renting a desk is 300 and some, and then a suite is like 800. So, and then of course there's like a private phone room over here, where if you want to like go and hide in here, you can make some phone calls in private, which would be great if you're talking to prospects and calling people on the phone. And again, I just wanted to show you guys that this is a very progressive idea, that there are co-working facilities in all major cities. Some are cooler than others. Honestly, they did a lot of research here. Now, downtown Jacksonville isn't quite the most thriving place in the world. So, unfortunately, it's kind of, I don't know how to say it, but you can get some good deals on rent. Versus like a place even like in New York City, or I saw a co-working facility in Madison, Wisconsin, and really it was just a few tables, like maybe just like really small, just like this size. Now this is a really large space. I'm the 57th member, so I guess I'm the Heinz ketchup or something like that. And I joined just yesterday. And I guess I'm the only, I don't know what I was going to say. But I have 24/7 access, which is great. And I'm in the process. I'll be upgrading to the full-time membership soon, just making sure everything's cool here. But again, so if you're in a major city, I highly recommend joining a co-working facility, okay? Because I, for example, have access to networkers and people who do SEO, website design, graphic design. I have, immediate access to people who understand marketing and Web 2.0 and social media and architecture and just a billion different benefits for hanging out with really amazing, creative people. So again, this is what you have access to when you join a co-working facility, because working at home, people say either you get, all you're doing is working, or you don't even get anything done. Because people just don't, you need a separation between your work life and your family life. I know a lot of people tout the benefits of being at home, a work at home mom, or being with kids or whatever. And if you have to be with your kids, that's one thing. But if they're at school or they're not around, or you're the only one there, man, that is, people appreciate their solitude sometimes. But here, you can be alone, but you can still be social when you choose. It's kind of like you can go into your own little nook or your own zone and get a lot of work done, and then hop over and just chat with some friends or have lunch with someone, within just a jaunt to the other side of the room. So those are really some of the great benefits, again, and the getting ideas and meeting people, networking is key. I mean, that's what they say when people get their MBAs, that it's not even necessarily about what you learn, it's about who you meet and the relationships you form. So the key thing with these organizations is they do scan people. They don't just allow anyone in. They have to vouch for you. So once they vouch for you, then you're able to join. And it's not necessarily an interview process, but they have to get to know you a little bit, so they think that you're contributing, to the overall community, and you have something to provide, which everyone does, as long as you have good intentions. So this is CoWork Jacks, and I don't know if the video is really choppy. I'm sorry if it is, but I just wanted to give you guys a real thorough look about how an excellent facility is laid out, and a little bit about how it's run and some of the benefits. Again, go to my site, thewealthybillionaire.com, and check out some more blog posts. And I'll be posting this video up on the site as well as on YouTube. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.